Sorry, guys. Choking on the water. What's up? How we doing this evening? What's up, Savvy, Gixer, Roman? Welcome. People are still slowly filing in. Oh, nice, Daniel. Yeah, the intro's good. It's good. I had a recommendation that I should, like, cut to a, like, quote-unquote just chatting scene after that intro. And do my intro and not show the charts, but I didn't get it in place today to do it. So we'll work on that for the future. Man, Roman, you need another $200 for a payout? You're just stacking it up week after week, aren't you? I really didn't. So, like, today I didn't trade that well. I missed the move down. I think I ended up with like a little over $700 on all day. That's including Globex last night. So between Globex and today, so today RTH, I only made a little over $300. Just printing scene right off the bat. Oh, Frank, like just now, you just missed the pop? Yeah, I caught the little move. I was long tonight. I mean, you guys can see I'm up 675 on the session right now. I caught a long from 64. So I was long down here. But we are trading the Top Step account this evening, so that closed profit and loss is what I've made this evening. As you guys can see, I did roll my charts this morning as well. The open interest on the M or the U contract was greater than the M. Yeah, Savvy, it was just annoying. It seemed like today, Daniel, yeah, currently I'm only doing Globex session. Next week, Goose, Banana Bread Trades, and I are talking about doing a London session stream. That's going to be rough on me, but we are trying to work something out where we can collab and do a London session stream. That'll be 3 a.m. my time. So it'll be a little bit rough, a little bit different, but I want to try a different time slot out and see what happens there too. But currently, yes, only Asia sessions. RTH sessions just didn't have... Sorry, Gixer. RTH session just didn't have garner the viewership. Like, we were seeing no growth in the channel, so we had to pivot and try something different. So yes, currently only streaming Globex sessions, starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah, Roman, price is whipping around. Just expect the volatility, guys. The VIX is rising. We've got political unrest in the Middle East. You never know when Trump's going to drop a tweet on us. So just be on alert. Have stops in place. Trade safe. Stay patient. Execute in the right areas. You'll be all right. Savvy, I said it earlier in the Discord. Like, RTH just hasn't been as good as Globex or London session lately. For like the last month or two, it just hasn't been. It's provided like one, maybe two good moves, and that's it. The rest of the time, you're just chopping in a GFZ. Frank, I know. Yeah, Dilson's. We're gonna try the London session just to see what happens. We've kind of noticed that the really prime moves have been happening during London session lately. So, plus it's a different, like when you're trying to grow a channel and try to garner views and subs, you got to try different things out, see what works, what doesn't. It's trial and error. Yeah, Savvy. I mean, I posted my updated chart on NQ in the Level Up Discord this morning with levels and everything. I knew that area, that entire area, was going to be really bad. I had it labeled as a GFZ, a get F zone. Had you gotten short from above there, you caught the entire move down, but operating in the middle, you were asking to get chopped. Even the whipbacks on that drop down through 22,100 to 22K was violent at times. Roman, Asia opens in 5 minutes, I believe. You'll know what the Asian opening range is. You'll start to see purple lines, these things, flip down here and start to print. So you'll know what the 30-minute opening range high and low of Asia session is. I have added an add-on that I got from a friend over here, so you guys can kind of see where yesterday's low, the high of the current session, overnight lows from yesterday, and all that stuff is marked here on the price column. I might need to change the colors so it's a little more visible on your end. Let me know if you guys can read these gold ones. It seems like the pink magenta ones might be okay, but the gold ones you might have a hard time seeing what they are exactly. But just let me know in the chat. On full screen, it looks nice. Okay. As long as you guys can read what each of these lines are indicating here. Dang, I should have trusted my little resistance zone there, huh? At 920. Could have definitely played that back into the high volume area. Down into 900. It's always so strange when you start these streams because you do your introduction, you give like a little brief introduction, and price is already moving around. Maybe I need to either start later or sooner. One of the two. We're probably trading down. I want to say we're probably going to trade down into this S1 pivot at least. So around 850. I do have a support level just below there from 820 to 840. But we'll kind of see what happens here. Looks like the Russell is posting a bullish glizzy right now. I don't know if I like that. Man, the Russell charts and the YM charts on Globex sessions look terrible. Like, look at these charts. Maybe I need to switch over to the U contract on these things. Because, man, they look terrible. Let's see. Top step. Let's go to rhythmic. Get rid of top step. That looks a little bit better. This YM. There we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah, Savvy. So I'm okay on YM. What's up, Phoenix? How are you? I'm okay on YM. RTY will grind you to death, and I don't know anything about how it likes to move. They seem to move in tandem a lot. Like the moves are very similar, but I'm much more comfortable on NQ and ES than I am on either of those. Much more comfortable. Appreciate you, Phoenix. Yeah, it's shoot, it's early your time. Yeah, get some rest, brother. What's up, Freddie? 5:30 in the morning, Phoenix, and you're just going to sleep, brother. You gotta adjust your sleep pattern. Holy. Looks like people are still slowly filing in. We got about 30 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Appreciate you. What's up, Sovereignty? How are you? I'm serious, Phoenix. Like, in order to be trading well, you got to have your mind in like peak condition, right? And sleep is a big part of that. Like, you got to get your rest. Got to get your rest. Just looking out for you, brother. That's all. What's up, Mason? Yeah, guys, let's get ahead of the curve here. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Like I said, today RTH, I didn't trade all that well. I actually made more on last night's stream than I did today. It seemed like everywhere where I was executing, I entered in a chop zone. Like, I would be up $700-800 on the position and let the thing come back on me. Or not allow it to come back on me. I would put my, like, lock-in profit stop in of, like, $100 or $200, and the thing would snap back on me like 20 points. 20 to 30 points. Real quick. Well, well, well. Are we going to go close the rest of this gap up here? There's a little bit. It's not a huge gap, guys. I mean, it's only a few points. A couple points, actually. Just for me, you'll start sleeping at 4:30. All right. I can't do that. Like, I can't. Hey, thanks, Savvy. Appreciate you. Yeah, go chill for a little bit. Yeah, turn up. I mean, I like the short side, right, with everything that's going on. I just don't. This is pretty strong move up. We are seeing, without a lot of sellers stepping in right now, I just don't know if we're going to get that pullback. There was some aggressive selling, but they couldn't push it back below 900. So I'm thinking we might need to travel up a little bit more. What's up, Spider Lily? Yeah, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, the last week's been crazy on the streams. Like, I can't thank you all enough for tuning in. I can't thank you all for the love and support. It's been amazing. Been absolutely amazing. Yeah, El Marito, let's see what we can get. For those of you that are just tuning in, I'm up 675 on the Globex session right now. The P&L for my streams is going to be in that bottom left-hand corner of your screen at all times. Man, price is sure jumping around a lot. Roman, right now I'm going to wait until we fill the rest of this gap. I realize it's only a couple points, but I kind of want to see what happens after we fill this gap. So I'm going to be patient here. I'm already up a decent amount of money on the night session, so I'm in no hurry to really like get into anything unless it's an A+ kind of setup, or what I deem as an A+ setup. How'd you guys trade today while we're chilling? I know some of you are in a trade right now, but how'd you guys trade today for RTH? Did any of you catch the big sell-off this afternoon? Oh no, John, that sucks. I'm sorry, brother. I mean, we've all been there, right? You take a couple quick losses, and all of a sudden you're tilted, and you're just clicking buttons. You're getting long at highs, you're getting short at lows. We've all been there. Just got to regroup. Nice, Ty. What's up, Shoulderman? Yeah, Brad, if you're green on your poor trading days, that's when you know you're doing something right. Oh no, Daniel. Yeah. So I missed the sell-off too. I had actually gone to go eat lunch when that happened. I came back and we started chopping. Yeah, Shoulderman, the channel's doing well. The channel's doing well. It's thanks to everybody that you see in the chat. Really. No, I'm not doing anything different. Really. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see. Yep, here comes the pump. Why are we flying around like this? Are the books that thin? Looks like a big block just popped up here at 940. But how big is this? That's a almost 400 block here at 941, guys. Looks like we have some size. Oh, thanks, Spider Lily. Appreciate you. Holy rips. Appreciate you a lot. I'm hoping you guys find value here. What a rip. What is going on? I was thinking downside tonight, guys. I really was. I was thinking downside, but that's aggressive right there. Thank you, Spider Lily. The donation means a lot. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. I'm glad I don't annoy you a lot. I annoy myself, so I can only imagine how it is on your end. So if I annoy you, I apologize. Hopefully I provide value. Hopefully you learn a little something, and hopefully you're having fun. Most importantly. Yeah, Gixer, that's what I'm kind of looking for. I'm kind of looking to fade the aggressive pump here. I just don't know. Like, you still got blocks up higher, up above 22K, really. You still got all this resting above. So it's a little scary with it being that aggressive into the gap. What's the saying? Retail trades into the gap fill. Institution waits for the gap fill and then trades in the direction of the gap. Is that how the saying goes? I don't even know where I heard that from, but I remember hearing it at some point. Really rolls off the tongue, that one. Yeah, El Marito, definitely. Obviously, I don't have that luxury of having the news on because it would be noise and my mic would pick it up. Yeah, Gixer, I forget where I learned that, but that's what I was taught when I was learning. I forget who exactly told me that, but it's retail trades for the gap fill, right? Like we all target gap fills. Institutional money is waiting for that gap fill and then trading in the direction of the gap. Does it work every time? No. I've definitely seen gap fills. I've seen gap and goes. What's up, Khaled? Good to see you too. How you been? All right, we're back below point of control. Point of control flipped up to just above 40 here. Obviously, that's going to be where the most volume's been conducted because we had that close to 400 blocks sitting there. So I kind of anticipated that happening. I might try a short here. I should have got short from above. Oh, no, 45 points. That sucks. Actually, 45 points. Would you rather me call you Jeff? I see Jeff on the end of that. I just always read whatever's first. What's your preference? Jeff? Okay. Okay. I'll call you Jeff. I just keep saying 45 points. That could be misleading. Yeah, Roman, I'm right. I'm a little. I would have preferred a more aggressive move away from here because that means we could get another random spike up, kind of like what's happening right now. Like generally, you want to see it be pretty quick and aggressive away from that gap, and it's just kind of hanging out at the gap right now. So it could go either way. Just like that. Wow, guys, we got almost 60 people in here already. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. If you're new here and haven't been to one of my streams, my name is Wes. I live stream every Globex session, currently starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. If you want to support the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board and a part of the community. Also, we do have a free trading Discord. Feel free to join. We're trading in there all day, every day. Yeah, Daniel, I don't... So do you think we'd go and test 22K again? Like, it's looking like it a little bit, isn't it? Like, if we can put in a little, like, almost bull flag here and hold above 940 on a retest, the setup looks good. What I hope is just not the straight rip from here back up. I'd kind of like for it to come back. Almost sexy people. Yoji. Oh, man. For now, I'll call you 0 points, or Jeff. I'll call you Jeff. I will call you Jeff. I'm not going to call you 0 points. Yeah, Gixxer, I mean, this is pretty aggressive, right? Like, this is looking like a straight rip back up to 22K right now. Maybe 22,020. I mean, central pivot's up there at 22,014. Yesterday's low's sitting right there. Yesterday's overnight low is sitting right there. A retest of that area does make a lot of sense as well. Obviously, psych level 22K. Roman, get comfortable. Look, guys. Gixxer and I were actually talking about this earlier. Good trading is boring. Like, I hate to say it, but good trading is boring. The best skill you can have as a trader is sitting on your hands, right? Like, be as patient as you need to be, because it only takes one, right? One good trade a week, and you've made your salary. There's no reason to sit there and happy click buttons when you're, you know, a 50-50, when it's a coin toss. Yeah, you might win sometimes. Yeah, you might make a lot of money doing that from time to time, but in the long run, it's going to hurt you more than you're going to get out of it. The market will punish you for trading like that eventually. So you wait for price to come to you. Don't go chasing price. I've been there. I've done it. I've lost lots of money doing it. Yep, Daniel. I mean, if there's... It's the hardest thing to do. What's up, Chris? It's the hardest thing to do, right? Sit on your hands while the market's flying around and you're seeing dollar signs just evaporate in your mind. Not that they're evaporating on your account, but you're not a part of the big move. The hardest thing to do is not click the button, right? It's the hardest thing to do. Because in the midst of that move, you're like, oh, I can get 20 points here and at least get $400 out of it. That's what goes on in the back of your mind. But no. The minute you try to get that 20-point move is the minute the market spikes 40 points against you. Just wait for the market to come to you. Wait for it to set up that you really, really like. Really, all it takes is one trade a day. Sometimes 0 trades a day. Oh, nice, Chris. You went with Take Profit Trader? Nice. Well, look at that. Chris, look at my P&L right now on the Globex session. You and I are $1 off. $1 off currently. But GG's, Chris. Yeah, take it slow, brother. Take Profit Traders kind of... they have that 5-day trading evaluation, so there's no reason to rush that thing. Yeah, Daniel, it's right. I mean, we've all been there, right? FOMO is the worst in trading. Like, it really is. You know, you miss an 80, 90, 100 point move. You think it's going to go 120. You try to get on that last 100, and instantly it's that 40-point pullback. It's so brutal. So brutal. Trading teaches some really hard lessons. Gix, are you still here? You didn't take that short, did you? I'm kind of waiting to see what happens if we pull back into that 940 area, like point of control somewhere in there. Chris, so I would say when you start your funded account, because you don't, with Take Profit Trader, you don't have the intraday and eval. It's once you go to funded on Take Profit Trader that they implement that intraday trailing. What I always did was in the beginning, you know, those first few trades, I would go like 3 micros instead of going a mini, because at least then you can lock some in on the move and allow for a little bit of a runner. Like, it's a good time to practice your smaller scaling. You can make a lot of money on micros, but it also will allow you the breathing room of it not coming back on you and penalizing you too much. It's making a pennant on the 1 minute right now. Yeah, it kind of is. I'd like to pull back into the Kelp mid here. The Kelp mid's turning up a little bit. If we can hold above Kelp mid, I might try the long, targeting 22K. But I'm going to need to see the pullback. We've already, like, there's not a good entry up here on either side. Yeah, Charles, take them slow, man. I mean, you did all that work to get to the funded account, right? Like, I realize the lure of making money quickly is there, but slow build those accounts initially. You know, do it the right way. Make sure you at least take enough in payout to compensate yourself for what you spent to get there. Like, don't just get in, start winging it, make $2 grand, and then blow up in the next 2 days, 3 days. Make sure you pay yourself. Yeah, Chris, I trade all my, I don't copy trade any of my accounts. People say I'm crazy for not doing it because of the way I trade, and they see like what I make and they think I'm crazy for not doing it. I don't do that. I don't copy trade my accounts. I like to spread my risk out. Ace, you're at 68 long. You're playing the breakout here. Oh, 68% win rate. Okay, okay. I was like, are you playing this breakout right now? 68%. Yeah, I'm around 72. 72% over, you know, like 2 years time. Obviously some I have more than that. I've had 90% win rate months over that time span. I've also had 50% win rate months. But overall, I'm about 72%. Yeah, until you prove that you can hang on to one account. I said this in previous streams. Until you prove to yourself you can hang on to one account, there's no sense in copy trading. None. Zero. I realize you see all the influencer streamers doing it, but keep in mind their situation's not what your situation is, right? Or my situation for that matter currently. I've seen these affiliate agreements. They have they get accounts, like they get free evals, they get accounts to give away, so it's a little bit different. You know, there's not that super big pressure of needing it to survive. Is their situation nice? Yeah, that's a nice situation to be in. You can be a little more risky with your trading. Alpine Blue like 30. Yeah, Freddie. I mean, they just look like those guys are playing the game at this point, right? It's not so much they're trying to be good traders. They're playing the numbers game. They're trying to put up big numbers, so they're being extremely aggressive, right? Like, that's what they're doing. I mean, they're trying to trade well, but let's face it, they're trading way too much size. Roman, it got soaked up there with that 400 block. Yeah, I mean, they're putting on... I mean, shoot, I think I saw a short the other day that came across my feed of Patrick Wieland, and he's like copy trading like 20 Apex accounts, 15 minis on each account. I mean, come on, man. That's absurd. Bailey. Yeah, so I don't really watch. Here's the thing, guys, right? Like, while it's good entertainment, my suggestion would be to not watch those guys while you're trading. Like, while you're trying to sit down and make your money, if the market's not doing much of anything, sure, by all means tune in, but block out all the noise, you know? And I realize that you're watching me right now while streaming, but you got to look out for you first. Like, if things are too noisy and it's too misleading and people are starting to influence your trading, like, eliminate the noise, eliminate the clutter. I do it during RTH. I go silent. I do it in my own Discord. I don't even really talk in my own Discord during RTH until after I've made my money. Ace, so it's a battle for me. So people have asked me why I don't scale into trades. It's a psychological thing for me. I have a real hard time with bringing my average price closer to current price. There's something that just doesn't like sit well with me, right? So I usually, if I get into a position, generally the only time I add is if I'm a dollar cost averaging. And I still believe in the move. Yeah, exactly, Daniel. Like, don't let the big numbers... That's just not the reality, right? Like, the majority of traders are not out there copy trading 20 accounts. They're not slinging that kind of size. It's completely unrealistic to expect that out of yourself. And it's also completely unrealistic to like follow signals. Like, if you're copy trading or it's influencing your decision making, what those guys are saying, that's not good. Like, it's just not good. What's up, Juan? Welcome. Oh, Ace, you found a support and resistance indicator? Oh, what, Andrew? Andreas, chat, just so you know, when I say Andrew, that's who I'm talking to. He lives in Cyprus. Oh, nice, Daniel. Enjoy the walk. Nice, Ace. I mean, if you found something that kind of gets remotely close, like I said, I manually like draw levels on my charts. Like, I manually do it, you know? So everything that you see is manually on there, drawn by me. But if you found an indicator that does it for you and it's somewhat close, by all means, throw it on there. It'll save you a little bit of time, you know, because I manually go through and do mine. But it's also good to know how to do it yourself. Come Come on, pull back into that 940 area for us. Andrew, bro. Oil should pump like crazy, but it doesn't. Oh, because of what's going on in the Middle East? DCD. You would spot something like that, wouldn't you, brother? Yeah, guys, once again, if you're new here, my name is Wes. I live stream a portion of my trading session every Globex currently at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. I go live. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. Yeah, DCD, you'll notice the later we go, like last night was kind of like this, where we started out with like 70, somewhere around there, and then all of a sudden things started ramping up and we were at like 100 viewers. It was nuts. Guys, that last night's live stream went over 1,000 views this morning. For a channel my size, that's unbelievable for a live stream. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I look at channels four times. Thanks, Mikey. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it a long time. Ace, I'm looking. I'm seeing it now. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Yeah, Chris, I mean, I'm not trying to mislead. Like I said, guys, I'm not out here to post huge numbers on my streams. I'm not out here to garner any clout. You know, I just want a chill place, something that's different, that's not out there really, where there's not the intimidation of the big numbers, or people don't feel the need to copy trade 20 accounts or shoot for 100Ks. I just want us to be able to hang out, have it be a fun place, and hopefully we learn something from each other along the way. Hopefully you learn something from me. Hopefully you find value here, and I know I learned from you guys. You know, I can't tell you how many people DM me now, all of us that I never talked to before, with valuable information. Yeah, Freddie, I'm not trying to sell a thing. There's no mentorship here. There's no course to buy. You know, I'm not going to be, you're never going to see me slinging 30 contracts. You know, I'm never going to sit here and post $1 million account balance. That's just not, it's about the process. It's not about the P&L. Good trading can look small on the P&L at times. Ace, you want to pay 400? I mean, if you want to pay 400 mil to learn from me, I'll take the 400 mil, brother. I'm not turning down 400 mil. Let's be real here. But no, let's just hang out, have a good time, build a nice, safe environment, you know, where people aren't feeling under attack and judgmental, and support each other, you know, be a team, help each other out. It's really lacking in our niche right now. It's really lacking. It's never safe with Phoenix in the server. DCD, I think he went to sleep. It was like 5 in the morning his time. $20 is $20. Yeah, Andrew. I mean, look, I'm not gonna charge you guys anything. Like I said, the only thing that I mean, if you want to support the channel and do super chats and donate or buy channel memberships and show your support that way, that's fine. But that's on you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell people sell it to you. The perk of having a channel membership is you have access to my pre-market trading plan on NQ with my charts and levels every morning and what I'm looking for to happen. You have my analysis. And that's my way of saying thank you to those people that do support the channel. That's about it, but it's $5 a month. One trade covers a lifetime for that. One trade from those trading plans does that. Okay, can we get out of this like 960 area? Can we pull back to 940 or go to 22K, please? That'd be nice. Yeah, it's really slimy. It's pretty bad. That's why, like myself and Banana Bread Trades Goose created the communities that we did. You know, we kind of want a safe, clean, like safe place for traders to hang out that's fun, you know? While we learn, let's have some fun. Yeah, I know. We are stuck right here. I feel like these wicks need to get run, but I don't know if it wants to pull back first. Frank, you gotta, Frank, you gotta let it go, brother. Don't FOMO here. Hey, Viru, appreciate you. Make sure that you, if you do purchase a channel membership, make sure that you join. First and foremost, if you're not a member of Level Up yet, the Discord community, there's a link in the description down below the video. Feel free to join. If you purchase a channel membership, definitely join and link your YouTube account to your Discord profile, and it should automatically add you to the private trading plans channel on my Discord. If it doesn't, DM me in the Discord, and I'll get you all set up and get you access. Mason, make sure he gets taken care of, please, if you could. I don't know what his Discord name is. That's the crazy thing is so like your usernames on YouTube, I have no idea who is who on Discord, right? Because the names don't match up a lot of times. Elite Trader, it's a funded account. I have live accounts. I don't usually trade them on the live streams though. Roman, at this point, the long is gone for me unless we get a clean break and hold above 22,020. He's Ace. He's sim trading. Ban him. Nice, Roman. You only got like 70 more to go, brother. I mean, this is the 30-minute opening range breakout, so if we hold above this level, there's no reason why we don't go to 22K. You're shaking. You can't even hold your phone right now. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris. The whole cheeseburger analogy is gone at this point. Like you're making the move. I mean, you're 10xing, right? Like that's pretty much what you're doing. You're 10xing. Holy cow, we got 80 people in here. Yeah, lead trader. The sellers did get burned last night. I don't know what to expect, guys. I mean, we got. Thanks for the sub, Viru. Appreciate you. We got FOMC coming up, right? Like, it's coming. So, I really don't know if we're just going to have increased volatility. If we can get the clean break above 20K and be holding above 22,020, I'm all about a long. As long as that's what's happening. However, I have a feeling what's going to happen is we're going to do this once we get back up in here. I'm really sad that I dropped my long from down here at 864. I'll tell you that. I only got $675 out of that move. I would be up over $2,000 right now. Wait, Ace, this just happened? He's got an emergency meeting in the situation room right now? Oh, it's tonight at some point? I know he left the G7 summit earlier today, so... Yeah, I don't know when Trump sleeps or if he sleeps. I know he doesn't require a lot of sleep from what I've heard from people that know him. Hey, what's up, Armando? How are you? Guys, we got 80 people in here again. Unbelievable. Is this the new normal for my channel? Best trading strategy this year is just checking Trump's Twitter all day. Yeah, I mean, it's... Roman, you just shared the stream to Twitter. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, invite anybody that you want to come hang out. That's all we're trying to do. I know Elite Trader asked earlier if I was trading a live account. I'm not right now. Not on the live stream, but I do have live. I've got a personal account. I have a live account. But I'm not going to trade it on the stream. Like, trading on stream is a lot more difficult than what you guys think. Right? If you've never done it before, it brings in a whole new element to your trading. Like, it just does. I can't explain it. And I'm just not comfortable risking my live account on that. So I hope you don't mind, but I'll let you know if I do trade my live account. Yeah, Elite Trader, it's just, it's very, very, I've only been streaming for like 10 months. I'm just not comfortable doing it. It's very difficult to stream and trade and, you know, stay engaged with the chat and be in tune with the charts the whole time as well. It's very, very difficult. And because I'm not trying to sell you anything, I don't really feel the need to do that. I trade my live account during RTH when I'm not streaming, when I'm just focused on the charts myself and making my real money. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try to lose, but I'm still new to the streaming thing for sure. Daniel, yeah, kind of. I kind of want to see if we can hold at this point the 30-minute opening range for Asia. If it slips back below, I'll probably play the short back into 940. If it holds above, I'm not sure. The risk to reward isn't real great here, up to 22K. So I don't know if I like the long after over a 100-point pump, but it feels like we grind higher. Man, we have all these targets up here that makes sense. Right? You got overnight lows from last night sitting right here. You've got yesterday's lows sitting right here, prior day's lows. You've got IBL sitting just above 22,020. You have all these potential targets to the upside. All right, there's the pullback down below. All right, guys, I kind of like the short here. I'm going to get short. I'm going to target 940-ish. It's going to be a tight stop. I'll risk 260 here. Alright, I'm going to go break even at this point because I don't want the snapback if it's going to happen. Make sure we lock something in. See if we can get some follow through at least down to 950. If we do that, I'll probably move my stop even tighter. Yeah, Elite Trader, I use OBS. I don't use Streamlabs. Alright, we're not getting the push here. Just leave my stop where it's at. If it takes me, it takes me. It's a $70 win. Alright, I'm out. Alright, so with that trade, that puts me at over 700, about 745 on the evening. I'm alright with that. It was worth a shot. Oh, nice turnip. That's a heck of a trade. Heck of a trade. Daniel, are you asking me what my account size was on Top Step when I was built, like my eval? Like what size account was it? I did the 50Ks initially. Yeah, I used the 50Ks. There's no reason to really like go for the bigger ones. Honestly, if you're going to succeed at trading the smaller ones, even some of those props that have the 25K accounts, you can build those just as quickly. Hey, DCD, appreciate you, brother. Man, still got 80 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys are awesome. You like the 150K ace? I mean, it gives you a little more wiggle room, right? But let's be real. Like, you should never be risking what you would risk on the 150Ks. You know, I understand having a little more drawdown. I get that. But at the same time, at the beginning of those accounts, it's all the same for the most part. You know, if you can't build a balance on a 2K drawdown, chances are you're not going to be able to do it on 4.5K drawdown. Yeah, I trade one mini on the 50Ks. 5 micros is perfect, actually, Daniel. It allows you to scale in and scale out. I preach for people to trade micros on them. Do I do it myself? No. No. Hey, thanks for the sub, David. Appreciate you. Man, you guys are unreal. The support, the love. Thanks, Richie. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, Charles, I'm kind of the same. Like, I still trade minis on my funded accounts, like with my funded futures and everything, but I've done so many of them that, like, just get the evals over with, right? Like, just get them over with as quickly as possible at a certain point. But for newer traders, take those things slow. Like, prove to yourself that you can pass them. Yeah, Daniel. I mean, 5 micros is plenty. It also allows you to leave those runners on too. Lock in profits and leave runners on. When you're only trading one contract, you kind of have to lock in profits. The problem is you can pass in one trade generally with a mini on the 50Ks. I mean, you're looking for 150 points on the NAS. Trade gold for the eval. Yeah, gold flies around. Absolutely flies around. All right, it looks like this might have been the fake out. Question is did we find our range here for the evening? I mean, it's a wide range. Oh, Daniel, gold flies around. Like, it absolutely flies around. It's so heavy levered. I mean, it's going completely sideways right now, but even a 1 point move, I think every dime that it moves, every tenth that it moves is $10. So it's $100 a point on gold. So like you even get a 5 point move. So like 400 to 405 is $500. So even this back and forth that it's doing right now is like $300 to $400. It's per mini. Most people just trade micros on the thing. Oh, we're coming up on 9 o'clock now. Let's see what the new hour brings. Geez, we're approaching 900 subs. I'm not gonna lie. This is incredible. You guys are amazing. To go from like 600 subs to 900 in a matter of a week and a half is unbelievable. Especially when it took 10 and a half months to get to the 600. Just grinding. Mr. Beast got 150 mil. Yeah, I mean, let's face it. There's no trading channel that's going to reach Mr. Beast status. What's the biggest trader? Isn't ICT the biggest? The biggest, like, YouTube trader out there? Most subscribers, at least? I don't know how many subs he has, but it's got to be ICT. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Elite Trader. I'm super pumped about having nearly 900. I'm super jacked about it. TJR? I don't even know who that is. Who's TJR? Like I said, I don't watch a lot of streaming traders at all. Most are now broke, he says. I believe that. The full port traders. Yeah, I mean a lot of them just do it for the views. What's up, George? 30K losses and more than 100K wins. Holy. Look, guys, there's plenty of traders out there that are like that. You know, that full port every trade. But if you enjoy trading and want to stick around for a while and just aren't in it for the gamble, like, you can gamble your way to a lot of money. You really can. Just fully what did Goose say on stream one night? I think he said you're something like you're only 6 trades away from $1 million trading account balance. Yeah, Eddie, I only stream Globex currently. 7:45 p.m. Eastern is when I go live, Sunday through Thursday evenings. But yeah, I don't trade RTH anymore. I usually do RTH, just trade by myself during RTH. $100K win. We're invited to the yacht party in Monaco. Yeah, on a certain level, I agree. But look, like, the guys that do that don't enjoy don't like really enjoy trading, right? They're looking to hit it big one time and then walk away and retire. One of my good friends, one of my very, very good friends did it and did it successfully. But I also watched the downside of that, where he blew lots of, like, lost everything a bunch along the way, and then got lucky. He got lucky, walked away with a 7-figure win, and has hung it up. Hasn't looked at the chart since. Yeah, and they do, Daniel. They lose it all time and time and time again. But in their mind, they're thinking it only takes once. You know, all I got to do is hit it big once and I can be done. The question is, are you willing to lose it all over and over and over again until that happens? And Daniel, that's good trading, right? Slow and steady is the right way. Like, if you want to make this a career, if you enjoy trading, take it slow. Like, take it slow. There is no reason to risk it all and go through all that stress and heartache and zero reason to do that. Hey, what's good, Pablo? Welcome, brother. Yeah, Charles, it is. It's the hardest, easiest thing we'll do. It's the hardest, easiest thing we're going to do in our lives. Nice, Pablo. Yeah, me too now. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm up, what, at 7:45 on the evening? So I'm chilling. That's good for a Globex session. Unless something extraordinary happens and I see something A+, I'm not interested where we're at right now. This could turn into chop really quick. Or we're just going to pump to 22K as I say it. That sounds good too. John, my first trade I was long from 864 down here. How stupid do I feel right now saying that out loud? How stupid do I feel saying that out loud right now? Oh, George, I mean, I expect all-time highs to get tapped at some point. I don't know when it's going to happen. I have no idea when that's going to happen. However, I do expect it to get traded. You know, you look at the daily and I don't think we came all this way and made this massive buy up to not take all-time highs. John, so what made me get in on that, actually? There's no level there specifically. However, there's a pivot just below, right? And my clue was actually this on YM. So because this is the Glizzy indicator by Banana Bread Trades, it's a mean reversion play. When I saw it printing on both these indexes at the same time and was holding above support 1 pivot like that, I kind of knew that we were in for a little retrace after the sell-off on the open. So it just made sense. I was watching the DOM. I saw buyers step in. I saw aggressive sellers trying to push price lower, and they were not succeeding. So I saw the absorption and I got in. Should have held though. I mean, it looks like a terrible trade right now. I only made $600 on the thing. But man, I had the low of the night. Ridiculous. Really upset now. Wow. We got 84 people in here right now. Guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you for the love and support. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I provide as much value as you guys do for me. Yeah, let's see what happens here at yesterday's low. 4-hour high swept on NQ. You got central pivot sitting at 22,014. You've got yesterday's low sitting just above that. And then you've got IBL from today sitting just above that. So there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Just be careful if you start executing in this area. Kind of what I'd want to see is a test of like this 22,030 and a rejection, a reclaim back below 22K for the fall back down. That would be ideal. I don't like the trading back up and slow grinding above 22K. I know, Ace. That's my biggest fear right now, is the straight gnarly move right back up. Because that's going to be really hard to buy these tops without some sort of pullback. Yeah, Daniel, I got to be okay with it too. Right? Like, I got to be okay with letting that trade go. I mean, when you're going red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle, you know, when it's doing that kind of stuff, and then you get this rollover right here, it's kind of hard to hold those positions. Oh, Roman, micros. Micros, brother. One micro. 80 cents? Are you kidding me? Just set a bracket real quick. Set a bracket real quick. You can get 2 points. 3 points. Oh, nice, Ace. I see your trade. Honestly, let's see. 2 3 points. I would probably set one here at the top of this wick. You're probably going to get at least a 2 3 point bounce off the retest of this wick here. That's probably what I would do. I would play the bounce from just below 90 at like 88. Maybe enter it at like 88.75. And I think just full send 10 minis on gold. No, be safe. Be smart about it. Just one micro. Place your bracket there. Risk 5 points. Try to get 5 points. Everybody's telling him the full port. Roman, don't listen to these guys. Roman, Roman, don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. But that's what I would do. I mean, you generally you're gonna have some sort of bounce here at this wick, is what I would be thinking. If Roman goes full port, I go with you. Let's go. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Guys, let me know if I have helium mic. My mic just shocked me.
Let me know if I sound like a little boy. It's yeah, I have helium mic. Okay. I
don't know why my mic does that, man. It's like it like shocks me, and then it gives helium voice. Mason loves it when that happens. Helium is good for the pump. That's crazy. It's crazy. It does it every time too. I know when it's gonna happen because my mic will shock me when I go to unmute it. It'll shock me. I'll see my my RGBs on my keyboard light up, and I'll know what's going on. Yeah, I'm on carpet for sure. Trading with chipmunks. Yeah, like I said, people love it when it happens. I don't know that it's happening. Obviously, I sound normal on my end, but yeah, the mic will shock me. Oh no, Elite Trader. I have the Obsbot Tiny 2 webcam. 4K. Yeah, I don't have a DSLR. Yeah, that's exactly right, Chris. People would just start laughing and be like, "What happened? What happened?" Cuz it's happened on multiple occasions. On live on stream. What's the play from here, Bruno? I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. Like it's looking a little bit of rollover, but I would kind of like to see above 22,020 get traded at this point. I mean, there's not a lot of volume on the DOM. There is interest up here at 22,100. It doesn't look like a massive block though, but you also have interest down here at 21,800 as well. So it could be range. It could be range, right? Like we got FOMC coming up. Trump, you got war in the Middle East. Possible U.S. involvement. Yeah, Romeo. I mean, like I said, I'm up $745 right now. I'm not in any hurry to give any of that back. So if I'm not comfortable with something, I'm probably not going to take it. We are in a rejection area right now, looking at the charts, you know, higher time frame. If US gets involved, we dump 4,000 points. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out more. Trump is meeting right now, so just be on alert if you are going to get into a trade. Just know that there could be random volatility spikes if he does say something or if there's some breaking news headline. So just be careful. Right now, I think we roll over off the 22K, probably back into this wick here at 88. Oh, it's already happening as I'm talking about it. There's the... Hey, Roman, did you take it? Did you take the Insta bounce? Daniel, the ICT talking. Hey, Roman, did you take it? It's there. It was there for you, brother. Guys, he's awfully quiet. He's not said a thing. He's not said a thing. Oh, the Roman. You missed it. Yeah, you missed it, brother. It came down right to 88 and it bounced up like 4 points, 3 points. It gave it to you, but now it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty easy. It was an easy call. It's gone now. I thought you were going to set a bracket. Oh, Mason, you took the 22K short? Nice. Nice. GG's. GG's in the chat for Mason. The levels be leveling. They typically do. They typically do. God's timing is always perfect, bro. Don't worry. Roman, you were Wait, you're trading and driving right now and watching the stream or listening to the stream? What's going on here? Roman, be safe. People are crazy. Oh my gosh, guys. We're sitting on 899 subscribers. The next subscriber will push us over 900. Again, I can't thank you all enough for the love and support. The last 2 weeks has been amazing. I'm so glad that we found each other. I have a blast doing these live streams with you all. The vibes are always high. We got people dangerously trading and driving and watching the stream at the same time, apparently. Yeah, Mason, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. I don't know that I deserve it, Tony. I'm just me, man. Like, you know, I don't know how to be anybody else. I'm glad you guys find the stream helpful and entertaining and find it a chill place to hang out and like coming back every night. It means the world to me. Absolutely means the world to me. You want me to do an impression? No, Daniel, I think when we hit 1K, I think I'm going to do some giveaways out of my own pocket. I think I'm going to do some eval giveaways. I'll pay for them out of my own pocket. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. I want to give back to you. You guys deserve it. You guys are the ones that make this channel great, make this place great, make the Discord community great. You guys deserve all the credit. So we'll probably do like we'll get a randomizer going with all the subs and every face reveal at 1K. I mean, my face is pretty revealed. But I'll probably do some account giveaways. Helium voice stream at 1K. Team up with Take Profit. Yeah, at 1K, I think NQ Trader, I'm pretty sure at 1K subscribers is when the props will start doing affiliate. Like, they'll accept you into the affiliate program. We tried at when we had, I don't know, Mason, how many subscribers do you think we had when we filled out the last few? You're not using a filter? No, I'm not using any kind of filter. Yoji. Oh, natural. Yeah, I think we tried at 600 subs and we got denied by both My Funded Futures and Take Profit Trader. We were too small. So let's make that push to 1,000 and let's try to get that going. But no, regardless of whether we have like Take Profit wants to give accounts for giveaways or whatever, I'll still do it out of my own pocket because I appreciate you guys. With lipstick and everything. Oh, man. Yeah, there's no filter on the camera. Nothing on the mic. Everything's natural. Thanks, Phils. Appreciate you. Appreciate the subs. But like I said, I have a great time hanging out with you guys every night. It's been real. Oh, NQ, I appreciate that. It means a lot. It means a lot. Bailey, yeah, it's so hard to tell right now because, like I said, Trump's in a meeting right now, and so I'm kind of just waiting to see if something drops, like news headline wise. It's so, what's up, Pegs? It's so hard to trust anything, especially around psych level 22K. Some people are comfortable, you know, slinging contracts around. I'm just not. Like I said, guys, my trading's really, really boring for the most part. I don't execute a lot, but when I do, I'm generally they're larger targets for the most part. I mean, you can kind of tell what my targets are with where my levels are, to tell you the truth. I generally target level to level. If I can catch a runner, I'll let the runner run. And Andrew, really? I mean, you do work at a nice hotel. I'm not going to lie. If I ever make it over to Cyprus, I'm going to hit you up. For sure. It looks amazing over there. I don't know if I'm going to drop 40K on the presidential suite. I can tell you that. Yeah, Roman, it's gone. Price has not done much. I mean, we could chop 22K for a little while. It's all right. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. Is anybody in a trade right now? But Bailey, yes, you're right. Like, good trading does look boring, right? Like, you're not in a trade way more than you are in a trade. You're long MNQ, Pablo? Okay. Should all come to Chile? Yeah, I'm down for a South America trip. Yeah, guys, eventually, like, if the channel keeps the match trader, your MNQ short, okay. Yeah, so, like, you guys being long and short at the same time leads me to believe I should not be in a trade. You know, we could be chopping. Oh, you thought it was me pranking you, Andrew? DCD. Don't even put that out there, bro. Don't even put that out there, brother. Yeah, eventually when there's enough interest, we'll do a meetup, you know? I'll definitely put something together, you know, that something meaningful and worthwhile. About 6,054 on ES. Let's see, where are we at right now? Oh, yeah, you got a little ways to go. Another 10 points higher. You're gonna slap Phoenix right when you see him. Man. Yeah, Phoenix hasn't been around much in the, What? DCD? Oh, whoa, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. DCD, get to your basement, brother. What are you doing? Tornadoes touching down by you? What are you doing here? Why are you watching the stream? Go be safe. Holy cow. All right, if we get back below the 30-minute opening range at this point, I'm thinking long. If it holds above opening, the Asian opening range here, the 30-minute, the blue line that you see, it's probably long back above 22K up into 22,020. Hey, Roman, GG's. Drop a GG's in the chat for Roman, guys. He just reached another payout. He got that 80 cents he needed. there's DCD begging for that hundo. Hey, what's up, Bruce Lee? That's the first time I've seen you chat this evening. You making another 11K over there? Yeah, Gigster, I know. Went for 80 cents, came out with 202. Let's go. 2K payout, Roman. Well done, sir. Well done. You'll get the hundo one day. DCD, I'll just Venmo you a hundo. How does that sound? Alright, there's the smack back below. Let's see if we can get the hold below or the hold above here. I missed your last message in the YouTube chat, Andrew, or on Discord. On YouTube? All right, let me scroll up real quick. Let me look for it. Hey, Roman, appreciate the super chat, brother. GG's on the payout, man. Congratulations, for real. That would be, so guys, Andrew, that's in the YouTube chat. He works in a, he works in a very, very ritzy hotel in Cyprus. Can you imagine doing a meetup in Cyprus in the middle of the Mediterranean? I mean, sure. Sure. I know. That would be unreal. Too rich for your blood. You never even heard of Cyprus, DCD. Nah, DCD, you're right there, man. You are right there, brother. Just avoid the FOMO tilt day, and you are there. You trade very well. You just have those lapses that everybody still deals with. But you are right there. Your trading is very good. Yeah, George, I mean, it's... I don't know. I'm kind of looking for ES to drop another like 6 points, and then we'll see what happens when ES hits Kelp mid around 6,037, 6037, and then I'll be able to give you a little better read on what's going to happen. DCD, you're a good trader, man. You're very, like, the emotional side gets you, and I know that. And I know when I even know when it's happening to you, brother. Like, I know when it's happening to you because, well, you go quiet. You go really quiet. Oh, Roman, just enjoy your payout, brother. Oh, nice, Ace. You're gonna request a big one too? DCDR. Guys, look. Every trader goes through it. Every trader goes through it. You're not alone. I've been there. Like I said, I think it was in February, last February, I had an 11K loss day. And I had to own up to it. I had to own up to it in the Discord and everything. And it was not fun, but I felt like it needed to be talked about. It needed to be out there. My biggest losing day in a long time. Just completely tilted. Trading every account. Oh, man. Yeah, we've all been there. I've been there. For sure. I wanted to throw up. All right, we kind of held that opening range high. No, Ace, that's the worst part, brother. It was not copy trading. It was losing 3K on one account, going to the next account, losing 3K on that account, going to the next account, angry, losing 3K on that account, and then going to my live account and losing another 2K. It was I just had a complete glitch in the system and just had one of those days, man. Luckily, my accounts are all in good enough standing to kind of stomach that, right? Like that, my accounts were all still alive, but I had one of those angry lapses, man, where I was like, nah, screw this. This isn't happening to me. Oh, man, terrible feeling. Your ultra wide is way too cluttered with charts. Yeah, guys, like if you're looking at too much, like strip it back, man. Strip everything back. Focus on one chart, one DOM. Yeah, exactly, Ace. Paralysis analysis, or analysis paralysis, I think is what they call it. Yeah. Like I said, what made me successful was simplifying everything, drawing support and resistance levels, and only trading support and resistance levels. And what do you know? All of a sudden, the trading changed. I was executing a lot less, and I was making way more profits. Roman, so I don't personally, but where I learned from was actually Carmine Rosado was who I watched in order to learn how to read the DOM properly. I would check out his YouTube channel if you're looking for DOM reading. He lays it out very simple, you know? Easy to understand, whereas a lot of the content that you're going to watch is just going to leave you kind of second guessing and searching and trying to figure out what they're talking about. He lays it out very simple. I also know Banana Bread Trades, my good friend Goose. He's got a video out on DOM reading, and you can check out his channel too. His content's really good education wise. Yeah, Charles, keep it simple. Right. I think we try to overcomplicate it. You know, we trying to find every algorithmic mathematical formula to make sense of the market when sometimes the market just doesn't make sense. What does make sense are the levels, right? Learn to trust the levels, learn to read where the levels are at, learn to locate them on your charts, only execute there, and your risk is defined and your targets are big. And it keeps you out of a lot of noise. Yep, DCD, that's right. Trend lines and boxes. I kind of do the same. I just don't draw the trend lines on my chart. I know you like those crayon lines. But I can see them, right? Like, one of my ideal setups is a break and retest. So it's basically a bull flag setup, you know? So I'm looking for the break, the retest, and then as price is holding above this level, when it breaks above that downward trend line on the bull flag, I'm long, targeting the next level up. Vice versa to the downside, bear flag. Same thing. Very simple, easy to read setups will make you profitable. The hard part is being disciplined enough to only trade those setups and to wait for only those setups. That's the hard part. Yeah, guys, speaking of which, if you've joined the Discord, with the recent growth that the channel and the Discord have seen, we've had a mass infiltration of bots and fake accounts. So just be leery. Look at those usernames. I've had a lot of them come. I've had a lot of DMs telling me people are, you know, there's accounts out there impersonating me and the other founder, Albu, and Mason, Mac, that you see there. So just know that we aren't going to reach out and sell you anything. So if there's a fake account trying to sell you something with my name, just block and ban that account, report them, do whatever you do. Pablo, you're still long? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the opening range test here was nice. I mean, you got a clean break, a retest. Like I said, I'm waiting for this 22,020 area to get traded, and then I'll make a decision. You're gonna tell me, sell me sweated hot dogs? All right. Oh, Pablo, you're going way up there. $22,071. Oh, Tony, you got the write up? Nice. Yeah, like I said, I expect this area to get traded. I just don't know what happens after this. So we're going to just relax for a minute to see if we can get the pump. I'm not going to operate right at 22K. I feel like you're asking to get chopped if you're entering anywhere around a major psych level like that. So I prefer to stay away from those kinds of things. Roman, no, I'm not really, I haven't made up my mind yet about which direction I want from here. Bailey, so the blue line that you see here is opening range from the Asia session. It's a 30-minute opening range. So 973 is opening range, Asia session high. 904 is Asian session opening range low. Sorry, guys. Just realized the candles were a little small there. My eyes are bad. Hey, Roman. GG's. GG's on the payout. Chat, once again, congratulate Roman on his payout. That's amazing, brother. Back-to-back weeks of payouts like that. That's very well done, sir. Very well done. Top Step is giving you 2K to go cut the lawn. Oh, man. Man, we got 85 people in here. Are we going to crack 100 again tonight, guys? Oh, Tony, GG either means good gains or good game. Wes the Wizard. Pegs. That's outrageous. Yeah, cheers, Tony. Yeah, Jeff, I trade RTH. I just don't stream during RTH. I'm a better trader during RTH, right? Let's put it that way. But that's when I make my money. And without any, like, channel growth during RTH, it just didn't make sense to stream during that time anymore. Might as well just eliminate the noise and make my money and GG. Great grief. Andrew. Yeah, I'm just not stealing any views from the big boys, the guys with, you know, a lot of subscribers. So it just doesn't make sense currently with my channel size to stream during that time period. Wow, guys, we're at 904 subs now. Thank you so much. If you're tuning in for the first time, my name's Wes. And if you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button for me if you could. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of July. At the current rate, though, we're going to be there in... I don't even know, guys. I don't even know anymore. We're going to be there by the end of the week, you know? Like... What's up, Sin? Thanks, Tony. I mean, like I said, I appreciate you. It's still just... I'm still... It's all still happening so fast that it's mind-blowing. And I realize it's really small in the grand scheme of things, but man, like it's not that small. I mean, what do we got left this week? We got tomorrow night stream, and then we've got Thursday night stream. I appreciate you, Daniel. Yeah, RTH is just like when there's enough demand for it, right? When the viewer counts up, when the sub counts up, when I can compete with the big boys for views during that time, I'll do so. But generally, like people during RTH are really focused on the charts and trying to make their money, you know? Even like my really close friends would have my stream on and it would just be in the background. So like nobody would be chatting. You start feeling the awkward silence on stream when you're on camera, so you play stupid trades to try and generate some entertainment. It wasn't a good scenario. I mean, guys, on average during my RTH streams, I would have 15 to 20 viewers at any given time during RTH. Like, that's just the way that it was for the longest time. And so the channel wasn't growing at all. All of a sudden, I moved to Globex, and new people are finding the channel. I'm starting to get recommended, apparently, in people's feeds. I mean, that's how a lot of you guys found me, right? Have I popped into... No, Yoji, I haven't popped into Pine Tree's stream at all. I know a few of you found me from Pine Tree's stream, right? Like, that's how a few of you found out. Oh, Ray. So the red line over here on the ES chart. Oh, nice. Nice, Daniel. I appreciate you. But yeah, I mean, the pivot to Globex has been amazing. Let me answer your question here quick, Ray. I know I've explained this a few times on stream, so for those of you who have heard this whole scenario before, or this whole explanation before, go ahead and tune me out, I guess. The red lines that you see here, so everything that you see here on this chart is an indicator. An indicator designed by my friend Banana Bread Trades. It's called the Glizzy Clipper 5000. The red lines that you see here are the expected range highs, and the green lines that you see are the expected range lows of the current session. It's some sort of mathematical calculation that he's come up with, where this is where he expects price to trade between for the current session, right? The red lines, when price is in between the two red lines and price is outside the Keltner channel. Hey, Jose, appreciate you, brother. How are you doing? He's expecting price to revert back to the mean, which is the 200 period moving average here. So he would be looking for, it'll print an arrow when price does that, and when his oscillator is overbought. So that's what those red lines are. If you'd like a little more explanation on that, Ray, you can check out Banana Bread Trades channel on YouTube. He's got a full rundown and goes into great detail about everything that goes into this indicator. Feel free to check it out. It'll be more detailed than the explanation I just gave you. Let's put it that way. But he's a mean reversion trader. This is basically his trading system that he's coded into an indicator. Did that clear it up for you, Ray? Yeah, George, I'm not a fan of the sideways action right now. That's for sure. I mean, we kind of slapped 22K, but we're holding above Asian opening 30-minute opening range high. Yeah, Jose, good to see you, brother. Yeah, things are changing quickly, Jose. On these Globex streams. Like I can't, I don't know how or what's going on. I'm just kind of taking it as it comes right now. What did we have last night on stream, guys? I think we had like 105 viewers at one point. That's massive for my streams. Like, that's unbelievable. Ray, it's the 200 period moving average. So it's the mean, right? Like it's the return to the average. It's kind of like, you know how people talk about VWAP, volume weighted average price. It's kind of similar to that. It's just on the 1 minute chart. This is the 200 period moving average. So when price is overextended to the buy side, he's anticipating a move back to the mean, that 200 period moving average. So that's your target on the short entry. Oh, cheers, Jose. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, but also very exciting. The growth is. Charles, I appreciate you too. First timer. Yeah, guys, if you're new here for the first time and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you find value here. I'm never going to sell you a course or a mentorship. We're just here to hang out, have a good time, and learn from each other. You're never going to see me bragging or boasting about my gains or sitting here telling you I'm a multi-millionaire. That's not the case. I'm a profitable trader who lives comfortably. I'm an average guy. Average dude. Yeah, if you could, while you're at it, smash that thumbs up button for me. Let's get the YouTube algo going. Yeah, Charles, so you're a mean reversion trader? Yeah, you would like his indicator. It's a really good indicator. Don't get me wrong, sometimes the signals, like you definitely have to still trade with discretion, right? That's just like any other indicator. because it's all mathematically based, and sometimes things are out of news releases, you know, things like that are out of its control, and it can't detect those kind of things. But for the most part, if as long as volatility is in check, the indicator's pretty good. I mean, you can see, let's see, what do we get prints on tonight? The YM. I mean, you can kind of see it hit the low of the day here. Even if, I mean, there's a few of these, but every single time it printed, it bounced. So, I mean, it does its job. It's totally different than my. So, Ray, it's probably so point of control is where the most volume is traded throughout the session, or for the given session. Volume weighted average price is where the average price traded is going to be, where the average of that is, not where the most volume was traded. So the moving average is strictly based on price alone, has nothing to do with volume. Okay, so yeah, Yoji, I mean, I get it, right? Like, I'm a full-time trader. I do this for my job. I do this for my living. It provides me to live comfortably. Right? I get that. That's very hard to do within its own. But I'm not out here trying to be Patrick Wheeland or any of these other guys that you see on the internet. I'm not trying to post big numbers. I'm not trying to brag about my accounts. I'm not rich by any stretch of the imagination. At least I don't consider myself rich. I just make enough to live comfortably and am profitable. I'm an average dude. I'm an average guy. I want to be. No, it's just, look. Honestly, I know how it was as a beginning trader, you know, watching people post huge account balances and how intimidating that could be. And when you're not posting the big account balances, it makes you feel those big winning days. It makes you feel terrible inside almost. You know, I don't want to make people feel that way. There's nothing worse than when I'm having a huge day and I look over in my Discord and people are just getting wrecked and I've had a massive day. I generally won't post my account balances when I'm seeing that going on. I won't post my days. I won't post my trades. I don't want to make people feel bad about it. You know, you want to be there to support people that are struggling and tell them that it's going to be okay. Keep grinding. You will get there. If you really want it, you will get there. But I remember what it was like. It sucks in the beginning. Like, it's terrible. It's awful. Cheers, Bailey. I'm glad you found us too. This is a team thing. It's not just me, right? Like, I've surrounded myself with a lot of really good traders and a lot of really good people, and they're all a part of this. You guys are a part of this. You know, let's have some fun and make money together. You know, like that's what we're here to do. Yeah, Yoji, cheers. I appreciate you guys. And I mean, I hope, you know, some people are like, well, why don't you post your account balances? Why don't you do this? And it's for the reasons that I just said. Honestly, my analysis of the charts should speak for itself. I don't have anything to prove to anybody, right? I'm not selling a course. I'm not trying to take your money from you. I got nothing to prove to anybody. I have nothing. You know, if you don't want to be here, you don't need to be here. It's as simple as that. I want people that want to be here, and apparently you guys want to be here. So I appreciate you. As far as like transparency is concerned, I'll show what I make on stream live, but off stream, it just doesn't. I don't ever want to. Can you use the Glizzy clipper on Motive Wave with Rhythmic, John? I want to say currently it's only available on Quantower. However, caveat, I believe it's getting rolled out on many other platforms within the next week or two. So stay tuned. I have to talk to Goose and figure out specifics, but he did mention something to me a couple days ago. So very, very soon, everyone will have access to it. The only thing Wes could sell you is his house when he'll be moving. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. Like... Turn it back to 46 on ES. Yeah, I could see a bounce up there. I would have preferred a little sweep lower than where we got to here at 40. Like maybe down to this 38, that kelp mid that we were talking about. But I could see it coming back up there. For sure. The only thing I can sell you. No, you guys will be able to see what I make on each stream, though. I'm going to leave that there just for transparency purposes on the stream. We have a running stream total on all our thumbnails, too, so you can kind of see, since I've been doing the Globex streams, how much I've made on these things in the month and a half that I've been trading the Globex streams live. So that is all there for accountability. But as far as, like, my private, personal trading, there's no reason to brag about that. And that's what it feels like at a certain point. Is it Javaz or Yivaz, or I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but I start at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's generally when I go live. But all you new people, I appreciate you guys tuning in. And the support's been unreal. Absolutely unreal. I don't know that we're going to hit 1,000 views tonight like we did on yesterday's stream. But, yeah, Javaz, cheers. Happy you're here. Happy you're here. Happy all of you are here. Shoot. We still have, what, 75 people in here? We are the new people. Love it. Yeah, I realize there's not really a lot going on right now in the trading/streaming realm. So I'm just trying to fill that void. Oh, Joel, cheers. Yeah, my charts are really, really simple. I don't have a lot on them. There's not a lot of noise. That's how I prefer it. I like trading clean charts. We'll see what happens here. I'll probably hang out for a little while longer, guys. I mean, it's 10 o'clock my time right now. We'll see what happens in the next half hour here at the turn of the hour. Daniel, ICT guy going. Daniel, look, like ICT, right? Like if I don't trade ICT concepts, right? I really feel like he's a brilliant marketer. But if you found his setups useful, by all means, use them. Talk about them. Do what you do. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and harp on you for making money a certain way. No way. But the man does have a setup everywhere on the charts. He has named a setup everywhere on the charts. Yeah. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm never going to get on anybody for whatever they use to make money. Are you kidding me? I know a lot of people who use ICT concepts to trade. A lot of people. Can you imagine making those mentorship programs? Like, can you imagine how much time that took him to actually make that? Yeah, Chris, it's just chopping around. I mean, you're pretty much chopping that 30-minute opening range all the way up into 22K right now. So we're kind of hanging out in a 25-point range on NQ. ES is a little bit sideways, kind of slow grinding its way back into Kelp mid. Gold's flirting with a dump. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely flat bottoming, isn't it? What do we like here? 33.82-ish. Not taking the turtle soup, though. That makes your tummy hurt, Daniel. Oh, man. Yeah, it cracks me up. Absolutely cracks me up. Have you guys seen those short videos that people go over ICT concepts with, and they're like, this simple strategy, and then they go through like, it needs to take out buy side liquidity, then it needs to take out sell side liquidity, then it needs to come back and retest and break and retest this, and then you draw a Fibonacci retracement and target, enter on the 50% Fibonacci retracement and target. It's like, whoa, bro. Whoa, you just said this was the simplest strategy ever. You just went through about 10 different indicators. I don't want to read all that. And it's always on a trading view chart, and you've got to load like 4 different indicators in order to perform the strategy. Yeah, Chris. I don't know, man. I don't know how people do it. Yeah, Daniel, then you're not really, I mean, you're not really an ICT trader, then you're a divergence trader. You know, you're a support and resistance divergence trader. Derek, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Like, I'm telling you, the only thing that made me profitable after going through the whole YouTube rabbit hole of like indicator strategy videos was forgetting all of it. I'm telling you, it was forgetting all of it, finding something that was really simple, that made sense in my brain, that I could perform, and finding one setup that I could execute over and over and over again. That was the only thing that did it for me. It made me feel really stupid in the beginning. It made me feel really stupid. Because traders also like to use these terminologies that sound really like scientific and, you know, like huge words that just like are meant to just throw you off your game, right? Like, totally misleading. Or they spit acronyms like they're in the military. Yeah. Or nowadays you get the streamers that are basically just advanced auctioneer gamblers. You know, like they're just like, can I get the 70s? Oh, can we get up to the 71.5s? Oh, can we get the 73s? You know, like, oh my gosh, man, what is going on here? Yeah, Daniel. I mean, those setups existed before. Eddie Chen MGI. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it works for some people, but not for me. The worst part is trading for pips. That's what PW does. Yeah, I've seen Rips do it too. A lot of them do it. They turn into the auctioneer when they're in a trade. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. I say if you're struggling, simplify everything. It makes life a whole lot easier. Makes life so much easier. Hang on, guys. It started storming here. I gotta close the window real quick. Hopefully I don't get helium mic again. For those of you that were here earlier. You were hoping for the helium mic? Is it the helium mic? It didn't shock me that time, but I never know. No helium mic this time? All right. We were successful. Man, the market just died. I don't know if I really want to get into anything here. Like, I like the short side because we're hanging out under that opening range, that 30-minute opening range high. But the ES is also still... Why simplify your trading when you can justify every poopy trade you take with ICT terminology? Yeah, I know there is so little volume. Like, I like the downside, but with the ES still hanging out above this Keltner mid point, the 200 period moving average, I'm not confident in the sell-off down into this level on NQ. I kind of feel like we chop here a little bit. Wow, guys, we still got 80 people in here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I say it all the time, but it means a lot to me that you guys are here, that you guys support what I do. It's been amazing. Sin, you just got 2 tattoos, NQ and GC. No, but seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. If you're new here, I'm Wes. I stream every Globex session starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel and come and hang out and have a good time. I mean, there's still 84 people in here, guys. With the market the way it is, that's amazing. I'm surprised people haven't tuned out yet. Derek, your comment, your chat there makes me laugh every time I look over and read it. Yeah, Derek, cheers, brother. Come back. Come back and hang out. Like I said, I'm here every Globex session, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, I might be a little bit later. I do have some dinner plans, so it might be a little bit later. But Sunday through Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern. We're all kind of just hanging out here. Yeah, this market has died, guys. Absolutely died. I know what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to get off stream. And then there's going to be a massive move. Because it happens every time. The end of stream pump or dump, it happens every time. Yeah, Daniel. So it's Juneteenth holiday. So regular trading hours, the market will not be open. It will resume, I believe, Thursday evening, correct? The futures markets will open at 6 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. But yes, regular trading hours is not available. Face tats, Yoshi? Can you imagine NQ on one cheek, GC on the other? I know, Daniel. I noticed that. You joked about the 3-2-1 long. It's funny how things like that happen. Like, you always get like an end of stream pump or dump. It's crazy. All the kids are doing it. It's inevitable, Daniel. Market hasn't done anything for over an hour now, really. There's been one short play off of 22K that you could have taken. But beyond that, there hasn't been a lot to take. But inevitably, as soon as I say, all right, guys, I'm calling it, because I'm about to do it with what price is doing right now. As soon as I do it, we're going to get that 50-point move. You think you're too old for face tattoos, Daniel? I don't know. I could never get a face tattoo. Let's put it that way. All right, y'all. I'm going to... Oh, man, we got 86 people in here right now. Market makers watching this stream. It's possible. I mean, I suppose it's possible. We got 85 people in here now. Thanks, guys. If you're new here, don't feel scared. Don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. Hey, Harry, appreciate you. Appreciate the sub. Wow, we're almost to 600 views on this stream again. Guys, you guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Best part is I have a good time doing this with you guys. There's no other place I'd rather be right now. No other place. What's up, Lambra? Just call it a day. Like, do my outro and then just walk away for a minute. And see what happens. Just go stand off camera for a minute. Here, let's try something. Let's see what happens if I do this. The mic is still on, but they can't see me, right? Nah, it didn't work. We're still at the same price. I thought it would work, guys. I really did. I thought it would work. Yeah, Chris. Oh, man. Because I know that's what's going to happen. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to walk away. You guys are going to catch bangers. Maybe I should just take one for the team. Suddenly a massive mood. Turn the music up before the end of the stream and then turn it slowly down. Oh, it's inevitable. The end of stream pump or dump is inevitable. Like, it's going to happen. I know it. I can feel it. Oh, cheers, Harry. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the community. Like I said, I can't thank all of you guys enough. This channel's good. The stream is good because of you. You guys are the ones that deserve all the credit. Like I said, I'm just a normal guy. Daniel's like, okay, guys, so what are we doing after the stream? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna take one for the team, and I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Guys, thank you so much again for all the love and support. It means the world to me. We went over 900 subscribers tonight. We are so close to that 1,000 mark at this point. I don't know when we get there, but I can't thank you guys enough. Like, it's unbelievable what's happened over these last 2 weeks. I'm going to give something back to you. You guys deserve everything. So you're what make this place great. Hopefully you continue to come back. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. Hopefully you find value here. If you're interested, we do have a free trading Discord. There's a link in the description down below the video. It's called Level Up. Feel free to join that. If you're continuing to trade safe. Definitely gonna have to stay patient this evening. And once again, thank you. I'll be back tomorrow night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard for another Globex stream. Have a good day tomorrow, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.